You ever see those artist gloves? It's like a glove and it goes on like the bottom of your hand. That'd be cool. I don't know about other people, but I do this thing called sweat. Started working on the animation last night. Today we're about 35, 40 frames, and it turns out hands take a lot of work. Swoopy hands. But I spend probably a third of the frame just outlining the hands, listening to Why Are We Talking About Rabbits with John Hears. So to make a point, hands. But if people are just talking, you know, oh my gosh, put those hands down. You don't need them. What is happening to my interface? Numbers are numbers disappearing from my screen? How much of the mouth do you want to animate? How, you know, like what little, see like, bloop, I can do that and make it look like it's closing, but that was much too aggressive. It's little things, yes, it's the little things. It's the little things. What are we doing here? It's just a step away from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You know, I've never seen all that movie. I think I've seen the second half of it, which is probably not the half to watch if you want to know what's going on. I haven't seen a lot of movies in general, which is really, really funny considering filmmaking is one of my main passions in life. I just kind of don't watch movies. Like, I found the good ones. I found them. They're called Indiana Jones and Lawrence of Arabia. And you just rewatch those for decades. That's what you do. New movies. I do actually get hyped for new releases. Like, there's about one good movie a year, if you ask me. That's roughly. I'm not saying that means you can only see Barbie or Oppenheimer. What I'm saying is I usually get stoked for one movie a year. It's not that I don't like Will Ferrell. I just don't think his movies are funny. Which is fine. If I'm animating something at 30 frames per second, or I'm doing that thing where I start out like this, and then after 9 minutes, clearly, I go, Actually, that's hilarious. The amount of footage I have to my name is gargantuan. I'm talking and I'm not realizing, I've actually finished this frame. That's hilarious. I didn't even realize it. So for extreme close-up, I think about here, I would start going around with the eyeballs and actually, but you know, we would have something going on here. I might, like, I don't know if I'd fill the eyes in. I kind of like that. Oh, it's okay. Here's a question. Oh yeah, isn't this what Spine of Night did? They do it with Photoshop. I don't know why or how. It's just, it sounds, I guess some people know how to use Photoshop. Everything that I've ever been, when I actually learned how to use Photoshop, it was about with as much like illustrative potential as animate. So then of course I just stopped using Photoshop. That was years and years ago. You can see the robot. That is a secret how I animated that. You don't get to know that. I've been animating for a long time, not always super consistently, because I'm not an animator by trade. If it's not immediately apparent I am wearing scrubs, do with that knowledge what you will. It's like batching, right? It's like a particular artist's style of creating stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the projects that I'm animating and working on. So I'd like more people maybe to rotoscope or to engage with it as an art form. It's cheating, it's tracing. Okay, all of my favorite musicians have said, oh, you want to write good songs? Then steal everything. Dave Grohl said that. And other people, but he's the one that everyone knows. What's the last line of this animation? Go outside or something? Go outside. Touch grass, people.